Hello everybody and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So today, we are picking up where we last left off, like it's literally like 30 seconds from our last recording of that, and we're going to go start investigating where we are. And I see Shadowheart over there. So you know what I'm actually going to do? Okay, that brings my AC up by 1. It's pretty stylish. And let's put the big sword on, the big fire sword.
Can't slow down.
Okay. Let's wake Shadowheart up. Yes, that's the romance option that I'm choosing. I'll wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other.
We do need each other.
And we both know what's at stake.
I can get before the goblin camp. I can get
better
right to
company.
romance. Just gotta make the proper choices.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way. Something the matter?
Yeah, I'm on top of that stuff.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
She's sassy. I like it.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
She's got a point.
Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Yes.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Works for me.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? I must admit, you've been a surprise.
See, she's already
Not
got
an
2
unpleasant
points.
one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's
Don't pry into her
a
personal
delicate
life.
matter. Not something for light conversation.
Like to free as...
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
I'm gonna get
Find a way
Asterion
to rid ourselves of
to
these
talk to
things.
Lizelle
We've no
or
solid
Shadowheart.
leads right now,
I think
though.
Shadowheart to talk to her.
We'd
Free
best
to
get
talk to her.
hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Okay, we got levels up. So You know what? I'm just gonna go up with Barbarian right now. I'm gonna go 3 levels into Barbarian, then I'm gonna start going into Paladin. And I want to see if I can change Shadowheart's domain right now, or else I might have to just go talk to Withers to do it. I think, yeah, I'm actually happy with this loadout right now. Level 3 is when they start getting interesting. Alright. Let's go. We gotta find supplies. Luckily, there's lots of camping supplies around here. There's some fish up here that I can go get. $13, $14. So this is actually better than the chain shirt. So I'm not really planning on taking the Zale with me. I might take her set of armor when we find her. So we'll go get Astarion, then we'll go get her. I can sell that. These tools, always important. I discovered a week. Ready. Oh. I know it's horrible looting bodies, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So let's work our way through the craft ship. There might be some, I think there's some goodies, if I remember right. There's some goodies and a little bit of a fight. And like, we're doing pretty good towards the level up. I'm gonna get her to change her domain to Tempest. I'm gonna get her to change the domain to Tempest. That way, she can have heavy armor. Because I won't be wearing much heavy armor as a barbarian.
More of those wretched things.
They run away. They are afraid. Come closer. 3 of them are slightly injured.
Vicious filth. Best keep fight.
Okay, where's the third one? Oh, he's up there. Here they come. Okay, you know what? Okay, come around over here. Smack. And he's gonna have to dash again to get closer to us. And
Quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Obviously. I see Shadowheart's already moved up the condition track home.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Basic poison. Sweet. No, we're not gonna attack that. Go get this Mind Flare. The Mind Flares generally have pretty good stuff on them, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Potion of
My
speed.
feet can carry me.
So yeah, level 3 I'm gonna take the Bear Heart. Then I think I'm going to take the ability score increase the next time. I have these tools. Yeah. Let's drag that to my hotbar. It's not that hard. Nat 20. Okay, how does this look? Give me a +1 to my dex saves, but I don't need it. Okay, so up here, we get to meet another fan favorite, Astarion.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things called.
Oh, no. Heisenberg from Resident Evil.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Oh, obviously. Let's see if I notice what he's trying to
Can you
do.
see it?
Perception?
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises.
I'm not
But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Yeah, you're getting rocked. Should've just got enough on that.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce
Very
myself.
sensitive.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm Baldurs.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Well, yeah, I'm a barbarian.
So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into...
Turns into my favorite.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone,
Come on,
but
yeah.
maybe sticking with the herd
Turn into a good
isn't such a bad idea.
roll 15 on my
And you
D20.
seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Irritating. So, now I have someone who can specialize in different types of checks. Which is good.
A mind flayer. It's hurt.
That thing's bound to be...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
No.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted,
Don't
defeated.
give into it. I think this is
Its
one of the game over
eyes,
screens,
wet
actually.
orange pearls, radiate malice.
XP.
Death is too good for it.
What do you got? Another potion of speed. I don't mind if I do. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna come this way. We're gonna ignore the glowing, we're gonna ignore the glowing...
goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Not wrong. Stuff I can sell, supplies. Okay. So we're gonna ignore that portal because that's where Gale comes from. I want to get... I want to make sure... I want to grab Lizelle first. Come here, Astarion. I'm gonna get Astarion to do this so he gets in trouble, not me. Watch, he'll probably still disapprove because I'm controlling Astarion to do this.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh,
So,
a guest.
Your
hopefully...
skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Nat 20.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook
So
out
if I
that
do
good,
this
so we
with
came for a
Astarion-
look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
No, she's still going to...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Whatever comes.
So she's going to be upset that I'm going to...
See them.
As you say.
I wonder what the next move is.
What if I get Shadowheart to do it?
The tadpole hasn't yet
No.
scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait,
I'm
the
going to give her
more
a
it
hard time
consumes.
as I can.
My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
So
The cure
myself.
I offer will suffice as thanks. You would sacrifice yourself to Geich. Such tiring mediocrity. You have made an
Yeah,
ally from
you're gonna
Kresh
screw
Kalir.
regardless.
Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay, Lizelle. I love this. There you go. Hold up. You know what? No, that's cool. Yeah, no, that shows my butt. You know what better barbarian clothes?
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay. Gonna send Lizelle to camp.
Chatter already, Tuskee. Shook. You believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Okay, let's go get Gale.
Need to find a way forward.
Go get Gale, and I think that'd be a good spot to end this episode. The assembling of the companions. Then we'll go over to that shrine over there.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically. Is it malfunctioning?
Person button.
It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
I need guidance on the strength check. Dirty 20.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
We found our party's wizard.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Nah, I'm gonna get my other arm back.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
She's a cleric.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction.
That's
We're
true.
most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
It's very
An act of
polite.
foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample
I won't
opportunities
let her
will
back.
present themselves for me to return the favor.
Let's level up Gale. Right, so let's get Tasha's and Chromatic. Yeah. Alright. Now let's long rest. Okay, Lizelle wants to talk. What does she want to talk about?
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity.
Oh, come
Be quick
on.
about your rest. We must locate a crash. A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Ghaik do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch.
Weirdo.
Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Okay. Yep.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport.
Of course I am.
Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
It's not.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
He's funny. Okay. And you talk to Gale.
First in magic, are you? What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
Okay, so get him. Go grab Lae'zel.
Speak. It is done.
Okay. Now, I just have that because we'll make that straight again. Okay. Now, you stay.
Speak. Shook. You believe, as you say.
Okay. Bring Gale back.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With...
Now go talk to Shadowheart, and that's where we'll end the episode, after this long rest.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about? You and that Githyanki.
Oh.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel. She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us.
It's not wrong.
Best if we focus on that. Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
Want to say anything?
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautilus.
That was slightly rude.
Perhaps.
Okay. Okay, sleep. Hey.
Something the matter?
Okay, and that's where we'll end this episode. Thank you very so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button, and come along for the adventure that's Baldur's Gate 3. There'll be more videos of this coming out soon, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.